Right, sorry about the delay, you two. Right, this is episode 11 of the D.B.T. Gamer Show, and we're still reviewing the great game known as Mario Galaxy. Right, I left off after explaining the music, the gameplay, the controls, the multiplayer, and the graphics and the story for this game. Now, okay, now I'm going to explain the good stuff about this game. This is a very good Mario game. It's one of my favourites, I have to say. But here's all the good stuff about the game. The first thing on my list is the gameplay. The gameplay in Mario has always been really, really good. Completing levels, collecting stars, it's always been really good. And it's still very good in this game, so I have no problems with the gameplay. The music in this game is awesome. It's really, really good. I mean, in my part 2 of this review, I showed you my favourite tunes in the game. There are also other tunes in this game from previous Mario games, and you may recognise them. Right. Other good about this game is the difficulty level. This game is quite a difficult Mario game. I mean, some of the stars are really, really hard. And they take quite a few attempts to do. They take quite a few attempts to do. So, the game's got quite a lot of replay value since there are so many stars in the game. Okay, now, I've basically told you all the good stuff about this game. Now, as a game reviewer, I do find bad things about certain games, so I'm going to tell you the bad things about this game. Now, you may want to send me some hate mail about me picking fault with Mario Galaxy, but first, hear me out. Now, a lot of people on YouTube and in magazines have said this camera is perfect. I don't say I disagree with you, but I do say I disagree with you in certain levels. In this level, the gate level, where you play as Mario, the camera doesn't work at all. You can't rotate left, you can't rotate right. You can look for Mario's eyes, you can look above from him. This, when my sister played this particular level, this was very, very awkward and frustrating for her. Collecting the 100 purple coins was a lot harder for her because of the bad camera in this level. So the camera has problems. Now, a lot of you on YouTube and in game magazines say the camera's perfect. I do agree with that the camera is perfect in most levels, but in some levels it comes up short. An example of this is when Mario goes from 3D to 2D. When you're in the 2D levels, which there are quite a lot of, the camera doesn't really work at all. You don't really need the camera when you're playing 2D, but in some of the 2D levels you really do need the camera. Well, so that's a really big problem. Okay, some levels in this game are astronomically hard. I am going to show you the hardest level in this entire game. There is no level in this game that's harder than this, in my opinion. This level is so hard, it almost made me give up and basically say, fuck Mario Galaxy, I'm not bothering with that last star. But eventually I calmed down and managed to do it, but this star is so hard It must have taken me at least 100 lives to finish it. This star is one of those purple coin ones. Now, most of the purple coin ones are quite easy, but this one definitely isn't. The reason for this, firstly, you've got a time limit to do it. Firstly, you've got a time limit to do it, to collect all the purple coins in. And the level is filled with pitfalls. You will die several times if you try and go for this star. I'm not kidding. The platforms when you stand up. Okay, there are several platforms. Right, the area you're on is filled with little platforms. And these platforms look like a retro Luigi, which looks really, really cool. Now you notice the platforms are in two colours, yellow and green. The green platforms are a pain because when you step on them, they disappear. And if you step on them for too long, you're screwed, you're fucked. You die. Okay. Those platforms these days are annoying. I mean, goddamn yellow ones, you step on them and they turn into a spinning seesaw. I mean, what the hell? This level, I have seen some of the hardest Mario level ever created. This level is next to impossible. But there is one thing to know about these coin levels that have timers on them. All the coin levels with a timer on them have more than 100 purple coins. So getting through them is not as hard as you'd think. Also in this level there is this sludgy slime. If you step on it, you will die again. That's a new bad thing about this game. Now when I played Mario 64, we used to step in quicksand. If you repeatedly tap the A button constantly, eventually Mario would jump out of the quicksand unscathed. Now in this game they have removed this feature. This is very, very bad because dying is made a lot easier. So dying will happen often in this game. So when you're okay, getting out of quicksand and out of this green gloopy stuff is next to impossible. Once you touch it, you are dead. Okay, other bad things about this game. Right, I may be picking on things here, but hear me out. Mario's voice sucks in this game. It's far too high pitched. It doesn't really sound like the Mario I remember from when I was a kid. Also, your energy bar is far too small. I know in the game if you pick up a star mushroom, your energy bar will double to 6. That's fine. But when you start most levels, you'll only have 3 health. 3 health is a very low amount of health. And personally, I don't think it's enough to do this game. So, the health bar is far too small. Even with the energy extension. I mean, personally, I think the energy extension should be there from the start. I mean, even when you have the energy extension, if you lose the 3 extra bars of health that you gain, the energy extension is gone. Finished. Bye-bye. Sayonara. And once the energy extension has gone, you're back down to your normal 3 bars of health. Now, I've told you the bad stuff. I've told you practically everything about this game. So I've given you a very good, solid review. So as a game reviewer, I must rate this game. Now, I rate games out of 5. I give this game a 4 out of 5. Now, a lot of people on YouTube will not agree with this, but in my opinion, this game only deserves a 4 out of 5. My next review will be Robot Wars Advanced Destruction. So until next time, bye-bye.